lots of CSX action in town, along with an NS Street Runner as well, and a foreign-owned OCS coming into town, all up next on Railfan Max. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Railfan Max channel. Today's video will include a lot of stuff, so I hope you will enjoy it. Also, I have another announcement. Today's video will be a little bit different because new changes are coming after we'll hit 100 subs. That's right, you heard me right. We will be having some changes on the channel once we surpass 100 subscribers. So we're almost there. I can see as of April 12th, 2023, we are at 98 subscribers. We are almost there. I know y'all can do it, so come on. Let's hit the subscribe button if you can. It's free and it does not cost you any money. It's free to subscribe, so go ahead and do so if you'd like to. Furthermore, let's get into today's video. Today's video is a cool one. If you watched my special announcement video on the OCSs, then you're in for a treat, because here's episode 1, or part 1 of my series, of my OCS series of the Masters Week. Today's video will feature a foreign OCS on NS trackage, along with a whole bunch of CSX action around Augusta, and also including an NS Street Runner. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, we come into Taylor Street. I'm seeing headlights right where I am, and I'll show a video clip right here of that locomotive you're seeing parked on the main line right now. That train that I'm seeing is carrying some Herzog containers that are apparently going to K-Mac, Georgia. I didn't know the symbol of this yet because they had not called through the scanner just yet. Over on the left you just saw there was the NS OCS already parked. Apparently they came in the week before, just earlier as of this recording, which is 4/2/23. Now, let's hop out of the truck and show you some video of the NS OCS. Well, no OCS right now, because, hold up, Pop. No BNSF OCS just right yet, because, look right there, we got a CSX train, looks like a Herzog train, that is blocking the main line right now. Might be a WO something. But we'll catch that guy when he comes. Otherwise, anywho, well, maybe he might be pulling out. Hold up. Can I borrow one of those scanners? Hold up, I'm gonna see something. See if there's any chatter going on. Well, we'll find out about that guy later. Anywho, over here, there's the NSOCS. Let's see. Let me borrow that. Now there's some chatter on this one right here. I'll turn up the sound. But we got some chatter on here. Still trying to figure out about the CSX train. And we're also waiting on the BNSF OCS to get here, and he will end up parking in the same space where the NS OCS is right there. And I believe they have 7034 and 7035 as well. Just like they did last year. The engines usually park over here. Yeah, I see them down there. If you look back down there, you can see them. Well, I don't know. They've got the gates open. I'm not sure if we can go in. But yes, if you're wondering, I have been in the OCS cars. Actually, in a few of them, actually. And we actually saw this guy pull out. Actually, one time. They're all in here already. I'm not sure when he came. But, yup. There he is, the NSOCS. Might have to get a few pictures. Anywho, we're still waiting here on the CSX train. If he ends up going or not. Just waiting down there. Looks like a Herzog train. Maybe some work train.
Like a what?
I said maybe some work train. Oh.
Just a loud and clear. Alright, give it to me. Alright. Oh, he's got the lady to go on. 4, 5, 9, 9.
Some more chatter right there. Well, I'm trying to figure out about this guy. I'll listen to the scanner when the if that CSX train pulls out. I'll be listening, so. Well, I'm gonna pause the video right here. We'll be back. Alright, folks. Well, the CSX train is now departing. CSX Herzog train. No idea what its symbol is. I'll find out sooner, though. Probably should take off this cap. They probably don't want to see me wearing an NS cap on. So. Alright, folks, but here he comes. No time for the tripod, unfortunately. You know what? I'll flip my cap on backwards. How about that?
Hey, you might swap caps around, aren't you? Huh?
I've flipped it backwards so they wouldn't see the logo because I have an NS cap on. Anyway, here we go. CSX Herzog train. Once again, no idea what the symbol is. He's coming through Taylor Street. 3141 is your leader. Symbol.
8595. That's 98595. 4223, you're at AK460.0. LA3702.
Aha! Alright, folks, we have our symbol. This is train L837 with the Herzog hoppers. L83702, heading to K-Mac, Georgia. And followed up next should be NS192. And he should take the classic street running like he usually does. But he's got a long strip of LA37's got a long strip of Herzog hoppers, I'll tell you that. I was just listening to the scanner and he called out LA3702, 3141. And so here he is. This is LA37. LA37-02. Oh, but he's not just Herzog hoppers. He's got regular rock-loaded hoppers. And empties, I think. Now we start the regular hoppers that 837 usually carries. It's taken a while for him to pass. He's a super long one. I'm sorry, I should have brought out the tripod, but I didn't have time. I promise I will bring out the tripod for 192. Dang, this local's a big one today. He's usually not this large. We got a little bit of mixed freight. Well, some gondolas, not really mixed freight. Oh, look at there. Amtrak gondola, that's pretty cool. With the JOBX label. And we got some newly fresh hoppers. Interesting. Some newly hoppers, a few new hoppers on the sky, not really new because they do have a little bit of rust on them, but no graffiti, clean cars. Nice. Now back to the regular hopper cars that he carries. Got a bunch of those loads today. Got some regular rock hoppers. A loud bang there. I believe A757. I'm so used to calling it the old symbol. As L837 picks up some speed now. He's starting to, at least. Dang. This guy is super long. This is gonna be a long clip, folks. Already at 11 minutes. See, this is how long this guy is. This is chaotic. This is like crazy. VULX. Oh, well, freshy rock cars right there. Finally, I think this is the end of him right here. I believe that is the end of A757 right there. Dang, that's how long this guy is. At the end. Hey, look at there, even some chip cars. Interesting for 837 to carry these. Old chip cars. And there's the end of them right down there. Very interesting commodities on 837 today. And there is the end approaching us right now. And another chip car, and then the end right here. And there it is, the end of 837. There he goes. Well, folks, that was a long 837, L837. L837-02, there he goes.
Okay.
Heading down to K-Mac. And next up should be 192. And then our good old 974 that we're waiting on, aka the BNSF OCS. Which will be in the same spot. He will be in the same spot as where the NSOCS is. Oh, crap. There he goes. L837. L837-02. He's gone. That's going to be it. Well, folks, as you can see, I've switched caps because we're somewhere pretty familiar. You know what that place is right there. You can kind of see if I try to move the camera. I'm not sure if you can see very well, but over there is CSX Augusta Yard. And unfortunately, we checked up at the NS Augusta Yard to see if 192 or 974 would be showing up, and no. There was an NS employee that came and talked to us in a car driving up. He said he knew, and he said it'd be a while before he got here. He said 6:30 to 7 o'clock is the estimated time for the OCS, but 192 has to do some work before he has to depart. He has to do some work at Nixon. Plus, he he's usually held up by a local down there at Nixon. Then has to switch some cars over here at Augusta yard. Then he'll pull out, and so that he can clear for 974. So yeah, but we're over here at CSX Augusta yard, see if there's anything running. And once we appeared, we had seen 8460 doing yard work as Y190, but he's parked right now. As you can see, there he is right there, parked at the yard office. So there is no more action as of right now. It is completely dead here. This yard is very cleaned out. There's barely any cars left. And I probably know the reason why. Is that because CSX P001 will be coming here tomorrow. Or is supposed to be coming here tomorrow. But who knows? He could not show up. He could show up. But they've got it ready down there over near Harrisonville Yard. So, sorry, I paused my clip there. But yeah, hopefully we can see it when he comes. Otherwise, that's going to be it for right now until there's more action. Hopefully we can get CSX, I'm at NS192s here soon. Whenever we hear him switch the yard. So, yeah. Well, that's going to be it for right now. After I filmed that clip, CSXT M691 called the scanner, and so they would be bringing up power from the main yard office at East Boundary toward Lover's Lane, switch to their cars. So I went out, and sure enough, here came the power traveling up. So here's that power traveling up toward Lover's Lane. Hello everybody, welcome back, and we actually got another train coming on the way. You probably just saw the engines, and they're doing the thing right now that you're hearing. Sorry, let me pull out my phone. We have M69102 on its way with CSXT 461 and CSXT 7007, and you can see them right down here. And I'll let you listen to the scanners. Here comes his engines, folks, down the main. Here he comes. Finally got some action here at Augusta Yard. That'll be it for right now. I ended on my phone. I'm gonna still keep it going. They just stopped for some reason. But I believe they're gonna switch, so I'm gonna get up here. And I'm not gonna make it as long Hopefully, I'm not going to make it as long as I sometimes do it. Alright, they're about to switch. Oh, two guys are getting off. Those are the conductors, I believe. Let me go get that skin.
Must be.
The one in the orange shirt is a trainee. One in the orange vest. There they are down there. I hope it's... Oh, great. It's kind of blurry. Hopefully it's not that blurry. But yep. M69102 switching. Good.
All right. How about you all? You ready to go home? It's been a while since I've been down here, so I'm a little bit tired. I know you are. Yeah. Who's coming on? Martin, David Martin, another him. Yeah. He'll be over here in a little bit. Should be getting next 10 minutes.
He working 190.
Yep, he'll be down here.
And then I see 691.
That's right. Yeah, they're gonna grab this
The rock hoppers.
I
That's
think
what
they
they
gonna grab the
usually.
rock. Yeah, I think that's all they
yeah.
gotta do. Grab
That's
all
what they
that.
usually do.
That's what they do. Been doing real good this job.
Sorry, we're talking. Alright, I'm gonna start a new video right here. NS has their OCS down there. Venus said was supposed to come in today. This afternoon, yeah. Hey, I remember you. Yeah. And they're going to be switching to the rock loads. Yeah, they usually just carry that rock load. Yeah, they're on 66. And there we go. And good. He's now coupled to the rock loads. So this was the power that was just sitting, or one of the powers that was just sitting at the front of the yard. And a crew came and got it, and now he's going on M69102. Remember the last time we caught M691, he had 3194 on him, and now he has another unit, and the last time I saw this unit was in Folkestone on M802. And he's back to his old town. If you remember, He was on L646 here back in November, I believe, or no, somewhere in 2022. I can't remember, but then he left. Then I saw him at Folkestone, and now guess what? He's back to Augusta. Good seeing this unit again.
I had a quick look at the number, but it only showing 43 cars.
43 cars, dang.
Yeah, let me messed up.
Alright, well, we're going to pause right here. Alright, M691 is pulling out. I'm not sure if he's departing. It appears not because they're walking. But the train is moving up. They have coupled to the rock hoppers, which came from L83701 yesterday. I believe they're going to pull up. LA37-01. Just like today's LA37. I see the mixed freight portion coming up, which I bet you could probably take as well. Bound for way across Georgia. got some lumber in here, mixed up with the hoppers. But yeah, this was all LA3701's cut.
What's the real name? Hey, nice to meet you. Hold us in yours, young brother.
All right. And here's the last car.
Y'all be good. Good to see you. Take care.
And there's the EOT right there. So that's it, I think. That's it for M691. Maybe, I'm not sure. Have to find out. Dang, look how cleared out it is now. I said, look how cleared out it is now. Maybe we're going to the car? Because he's doing something with the EOT now. Ah. They are bringing out a new EOT. Because I may think, I'm not sure what they're doing with the other EOT. Or maybe they just need to put that one on charge and get a new one. Sometimes they charge these things on the rack over there. Now it is functioning with the light on. They took the old one off.
5819.
And now they're putting in the new EOT. And after this, M691 will depart. Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, let's see what they're doing.
That's right on.
Alright, now they are installing the new EOT. As you can see, it's now blinking, which means it needs to be, I think, which means it's active. I'm not sure about, I'm not good on EOTs, but they're bringing the old EOT to the rack over there so it can get charged. And they've installed the new one. Alright, now M691 will pull up 30 cars.
I tell you what, set your counter right now for about 1,900 feet. You'll be clear to camera. I just woke up in the bed about 1,900 feet. I'll be clear to camera. Copy that. Make it 2,000. I'm gonna make it 2,100. That sound even better. 1,800 feet from the switch to CNC.
And there it goes. Now he's pulling up.
Got you moving on about 461.
Alright, now I'll let you watch them putting on the old EOT on the rack, and then I'm gonna stop the video because this video is kind of long. Alright, they've set it on the rack. goes M691. Ready to head out. So that's gonna be it for right now. After we went over and saw M691 depart, we wanted to take a dinner break, so we headed over to the nearest McDonald's and waited up. I had gotten some more updates from my friend that 192 was approaching Augusta Yard. So right after we got finished eating, we headed back over to the NS yard to see what was going on. And sure enough, right when we got at the Laney Walker crossing, there was 192. So we headed back up to get the head locos up at 6th Street. So we waited for a little bit, and sure, here came my friend just after we went parked at 6th Street. And so that happened, and he had to switch. 192 had to switch the yard for a little bit before he had to depart. So that happened, and then we got word on the scanner that he was about to blast off and depart. And so here's 192 going on street running tracks. Alrighty folks, we have NS 192 on the way here down street running. You can hear his horn. Everyone's trying to rush because you can hear the horn of this guy here in the background. He's about to come down the classic street running on 6th Street, heading toward Columbia, South Carolina. And after this, we will not be getting the full train of this due to the OCS following right behind this guy. So once you see the clip end, it will be going straight to the OCS hopefully. Anyway, here we go. We got NS 192 on classic street running, and my first street running catch in a long time. So this will be a good one. Here we go. NS 4645 is your leader. Yeah. 4645. gonna be it for right now. Here's 192 again, partially. As we're pacing by 6th Street. He's going opposite direction. And we are trying to book it over to hit the OCS. You don't see this most often. Now we're definitely hurdling it over. 192 is a good one.
Norfolk Southern 974 to Augusta CSX Trainmaster, over. Gotta go to the yard. My apologies to Augusta Yardmaster. We're coming up to the north end of Augusta Yard, over.
Alright, we gotta book it over.
Coming up to the north of the yard, over. That is correct. And we'll need help when we get down there until you'll help us be able to run the Y and all that, over.
I think there's the end. Now the train you've all been waiting for, the BNSF OCS. BNSF OCS arriving to Augusta Yard, and we will park in the car yard.
They don't have to, they'll have to back in.
The BNSF OCS has arrived in Augusta, Georgia. They got that stop thing. They're right on time. Good call.
Real
Good call.
sick. Real sick. Did you say 6? Yeah. Yeah, real sick is 6. He said somewhere. Yeah, there is a lot more cars.
Hold up, I'll be right back. I gotta go get my phone. caught this thing right on time. Here's the end of him. And by the way, the symbol of this train is NS974. And there goes the gates. But he will have to back up here in the car shop, so he will be backing up across this crossing as well. Well, that's going to be it. It's the BNSF.
Right, 974, you're still clear about 20 more cars over.
Alrighty, folks, right now what you're seeing is the BNSF OCS switching onto CSX mainline. And you see the crew car. The crew is over there by the CSX crossing. They've gotten permission to use the CSX mainline for the Y. The CSX crossing just activated. You can hear it in the distance over there. But yeah, the BNSF OCS is making the CSX move. Well, making the move onto the CSX. Oh, so he'll pull in. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. And actually, there he is crossing over there. BNSF 974. Backing up on the CSX track to make the turn to the Y.
4974. Yeah, you're still clear another 4 there, 974. And actually, you're going to be stopping about one car, over one car. And I tell you what, anytime I'm here, Jesse Yard. Yeah, I gotta walk in.
I thought he was gonna back in until that stop sign.
Yeah, that's where he's going to. That's the entrance. That's basically the entrance to both yards.
Well, there's a switch down there to entrance to the car shop. Which is where that train will park. So you've been chasing him?
Since April.
Oh, okay.
I tried to chase him out the Greenfield over Waynesboro Road.
the business heading right there.
Nice.
2 more, 2.
He's got it clear.
Sound like the body is crossing. Here, another 5. That's 5.
Yeah, they turned the engine on.
Put the rest of the train where the NS units are.
Huh? It will. You got like split it? Yeah, they'll cut it. He's got a clear. He got to get down and switch.
Huh. You just said you didn't want me talking this weekend. Did I ruin it? I didn't mean to if I said, huh. I was saying that they turned on the NS engine over there. They're probably going to leave some room for the BNSF engine.
Right, do a little shuffle around probably.
Yeah. They may come in here. This is what they may do. They may come in here. Anyway, that's gonna be it. After they switched the CSX yard, and backed out, they had to let the NSOCS engines to pull out of the bulk yard. Apparently, a local G31 crew was on the NS engines, NS 7034 and 7035, as they pulled out of the bulk yard to give, apparently, a clearance for the BNSF OCS to switch the bulk yard and put in their engine. So, here's them pulling out the G31. falling.
Clear back here, kid. 015, he said about 1 Okay.
And there they go again.
Just right behind the shelter spot.
That's what I said he was gonna do. He was gonna pull down here and then tank you.
Cross the flag is there now, that's it. That's super.
That's gonna be it. This marks the end of the video. So, I hope you enjoyed, and there will be 2 more OCS videos coming out after this one. Anyhow, make sure to like and subscribe if you would like to. It's free, and you do not have to pay a fee or pay a subscription at all. So, be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to. It really helps me and I will appreciate it very much. Anyhow, this is the end of the video, and I'll see you next time. Out on these rails in Augusta, Georgia. This is Railfan Max, out.